Hello, everybody. Yes, today the stream a bit late because I had things to do. Hope you guys are well. We continue this epic series, Rebuild, and I'm debating whether to do a lot of this offline so I can speed through it and then do I might do that because then I can do small little shows and put them on YouTube. I've got plenty of other ideas for shows coming up very soon. There's going to be one more show. There's going to be a slightly different twist. I'm going to be taking two separate teams, both playing in different leagues. Both teams are going to be doing the same tactic, the same training schedule. Their goal is to play the same tactical system. So they're going to play the same tactical system all the time. And I will do that on another show as well. So we've got two main shows coming out. And that show, I will do it more like I'll kick it off on stream. And then we will be doing that show as a quick one, right? I'll be playing it off camera and then I will do a video on it and share with you what I find out. So those are the things I'm planning to do before anybody else takes my ideas and starts using them, which I don't mind, which is correct, kind of cool when somebody else uh, likes what you do. And yes, there will be a beard that's growing in the next couple of weeks. So if you guys notice some hairy, furry things on my face, that's only because, yeah, I'm growing a beard. I need to have a full-blown beard in about 3 weeks. Yeah, I need to show that I can grow a beard. The things we do for family. Hope you guys are well. Yes, this is a save that is a rebuild the nation save. Essentially, I'm with Hungary right now. This is also going to be, I'm going to speed through this save and get more content out on the BTN Bustthenet channel. Yeah, we're leading up to FM26 because I'm pretty certain FM26 will drop this year. So, let people know that I'm still alive and kicking, if that makes sense to you guys. Hope you guys are well. Yes, and right now we've got this save that I'm doing. Yeah, Frenacravos. We yesterday's stream we did a 3-4-2-1, right? Amorim's 3-4-2-1. We played it for quite a few games. It didn't do too badly. We're gonna probably play it for the next two, and then we're gonna make another tactic. And this time it's gonna be a tactic that's different because quite often I hear people talking about how difficult it is to make a diamond work on Football Manager, and I think that a diamond is actually very workable. Um, and we'll make a diamond, and I'll show you how I do the diamond. Okay, so first we're gonna just point fingers at people. I have to rethink your playing time. I love doing that. Yeah, I haven't done this for a while. Yeah. That was easy now. Habib Maiga. I know why he's like this, Because Habib hardly plays, so we're gonna have to just do this. Yeah, you see? Yep. Okay, good. At least he admits. Okay, only one fella had an attitude problem. Yeah. Let's continue. Normally I don't bother because it's still early days with the save. Okay, so we're playing a 4-3-3 with two NCBs. Wow. I don't often play with against two MCBs. They got roaming playmakers gonna move up, and they got these two guys booting the ball up. They got a Mazzala supporting players. There's gonna be space here, definitely in front of him. Yeah, 100% there's gonna be safe space there. So the question is, how do we use that space? So looking at my tactical system, do I make changes? We'll quick pick first because we got Romy playing, so I'll get Romy to play in the center. Got Maiga and Romy, they can play together. Noster, Serafimov, and Eneba can play that. That's fine. Cordoba also can play, so we'll play Cordoba instead. Keenan, Codro, Frydek, Zach, and Varga, Romy. Where's Zachariasen? Zachariasen is actually quite good. I mean, I can play him here. He can go up quite well. I'll play Politic here instead. Okay, so we'll play Civic Popov. It's not a bad lineup. Hey, Benkiech, how are you, man? After the next two matches, we'll make a diamond. Okay. All right. So that's the goal. Every stream I'll be playing with a different tactic because get a lot of feedback from people that certain tactics. I mean, some people struggle with different tactics. It's more a case of making them work in the transitions. So we got this 3-4-2-1, which is essentially a Ruben Amorim system. I'm trying to make a Ruben Amorim system, but naturally, these kind of tactics, you need the midfield, and if the midfield picks up a yellow card, then you start getting into trouble. Friday, nice work. What a ball. Popov went wide, but that was a great ball. I think tempo is still okay. We're playing with an advance forward. If I want more link-up play, I'm getting to the byline a few times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to ball into box. Low cross. Actually, I have all that set up. We'll play our defense and draw them out as well. So you can hit them behind the lines. Hopefully that works. If they score a goal, I'm in trouble. Okay, free kick taken. Romy takes a shot. Cordoba has picked up a yellow card very early. So you got these three. We're playing ball-playing defenders. Oh, nice work. The tempo could be a bit high. Tempo could be too high. I'm playing direct passes as well because I don't want to. I mean, if United, chances are they're playing on mixed passing. I want direct passes because I want to move the ball really quickly. We're using this tactic in Europe so far. I do make changes to tactics. I don't believe that, every tactic, you can make minor changes to them. The tempo is definitely very high. They're rushing a lot of attempts. Okay, so we're going to drop the tempo, or I'm going to just do this and stop the pass into space for a while. We're all over them, so I think we can be a bit more patient. Okay. Antonov, good ball in. The line, defensive line is fine. Won the ball back. Popov and Neba to Zach. Zach to Friedek. Friedek finds Cordoba. What will he do? A simple pass to Civic. Back to Friedek. Politic. He's playing as a playmaker. He had a side of goal and he took it. How are you doing, my Benny Cage? How's your day so far? Okay. Nice work from Civic. They're picking up the ball. We're pressing. Our defensive line is just nice. Popov again. Zach, Friday, Civic. Again, nothing doing. Romy. Civic goes far. Oh, the keeper came out gathered. I had a crazy FM stream last night. Scotland drew. Cape Verde, then be UAE, France, Denmark, Colombia, Australia, Germany, and Spain. To Cape Verde won the World Cup in 2034. That's something special, man. Oh, that is extremely nice. Scotland won the World Cup. I thought Cape Verde did. Oh, Scotland drew Cape Verde. Okay. I've seen Scotland win the World Cup a few times. Yeah. I mean, damn it. The football manager gods must like Scotland. Zach, Popov, is good work. Civic now. Oh, he's been brought down. That's big. We stopped playing pass into space. So there are a bit more runs into the area. Now we hope Varga can find the back of the net. He's taking the penalty. Does it? Okay, so we're one goal ahead. We've been putting pressure on MTK from the get-go. We've had one or two shots that we have had to defend, but other than that, they haven't really threatened us. The defensive line has been exceptional. Yeah. They're trying to get behind our defensive line. It hasn't really worked out for them. Cordoba is pretty Civic back to Cordoba. Cordoba will sometimes try these dangerous passes. Serafimov out to Zach. Zach has got a pass on him. Popov, he's going to check back. Oh, Anibal is just there. Okay, Zach finds Romy. Romy finds Civic. Civic's shot just wide. I'm in the States, so I think you're 12 hours ahead of me. Yeah, I am. Number 2, baby. Depends on which part of the States you're in. Yeah. New York, Long Island is 12 hours. Speaking of which, okay, I need feedback, man, from guys. Because my niece is getting married in May next year. All right, so in Long Island. So they're asking me to come over, which means that I'll be there for something like 2 weeks. Yeah, most likely if I go for the wedding, I'm definitely going to be there. But Indian weddings, they don't end in one day, It's like mine lasted 3 months. So you can imagine how long these weddings can last for. So yeah, so I'm been asked whether I'm going to be coming. So I've been in two minds about making the trip, largely because of the all the stories that are happening. I mean, we are from outside looking in. It's always like, don't go because you never know if you're gonna come home. That kind of thing. Things like, dude, you want to go to Guadalajara? That kind of thing. So I'm not sure how far that is true. But I think on the East Coast, you should be fine, right? Yeah, my family is on the East Coast. Yeah, my brother's on the East Coast. They live in Long Island, so he's been asking me like, you coming or not? It's a bit off if you don't show up, that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, I only got 2 nieces, man. They're the only nieces I have in the whole world. So if I don't go, it's gonna be kind of bad in a sense. Yeah, you don't want to say anything that could spawn false hope. Yeah, that's the thing. My brother is saying come, and I'm like, dude, seriously, I'm not too sure. I don't want to get him into trouble as well. Third goal, or ripping them open. I don't want to get him. He's on a green card, no. And the daughter, I mean, the father is a Singaporean, the mother is a Malaysian. The daughters were born in America when they were studying there. Kind of thing. So by now they're talking about removing that kind of citizen. I mean, of course, it's going to the Supreme Courts, right? It's not like 100% there yet. So I don't know, man. Oi, we are ripping them apart, man. The moment I took out pass into space, the tactic changed. Yeah, they just ripped into this team. They haven't had a chance. They changed tactics as well. We have been absolutely all over MTK. The first half was very, very tight. The first half was extremely tight, but the second half has been a one-sided affair, man. Okay. All right, we can definitely take off a few more players. I'm going to take off 2 more players. We'll bring on Habib Maiga for Zach. And I think that should be enough. We'll leave these 3 up top. I think these 3 are fine. Attackers, normally you don't have to substitute them. The only reason why I subbed the defender, which I hardly ever sub central defenders, is because he was on a yellow card. And that was the side where they were attacking. So ever since I subbed him off, they stopped attacking that way. And now, game over already for the AI. Noster is a youngster. Serafimov to Popov. Popov has been a signing. Ineba, Serafimov. Actually, his back 3 system, perfect for my team. You know why? Because I actually have more defenders than I need, more central defenders than I know what to do with. So this has been quite a solid 3-4-2-1. Oh, lovely. Gone wide. What a ball again. Oh. You can tell from this, right, that if United are going to make this system work, they really need a good, they need like a Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Harry Kane kind of striker. They want somebody with a strong physical presence in the box. Because if I don't have a strong physical presence in the box, this tactic will fail. Pikimon, hey, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back, brother. Hope you're well. Okay, here we go. Enable to pop off. Pop a nice pass again. Inside. We're getting behind that defensive line regularly. So it's beautiful. Love it. Totally ripping this team a new hole. And we're using the same system in Europe. Boom. Oh, defended. Yeah, they can't get past us. I mean, I like what they're doing. Again, they got no passing lanes. See, look at that. Covered already, right? The wingback is here. They can't come here. Right. So what options does he have? He has to pass it to this guy, and this guy is already here. So he's got to go long. That's it. He can't go. So he's hoping that he can tick-tock the ball and they can find their way. Yeah, they can't work the ball out. That's one of the reasons why I don't like player defense. What do you call it? Prevent shot goalkeeper. See, notice I don't use prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. Can Manchester? Yeah, of course they will. This is the most overrated instruction in the whole of Football Manager. It is very overrated. A lot of people seem to think it's a meta or some kind of thing, but I don't. Sometimes I think you look at your own formation to see whether it's needed. Yeah, whether you can actually place 4 players in the opposition third and they do you a good job without you sacrificing some things from somewhere else. And he said it was just fine. They can't play the ball out. They haven't had a chance to play. And this is like what comprehensive. I go key highlights. Feel sorry for them. Popov again, working his way into the area. This is a good performance from the boys. They scored an own goal. Serafimo, the defender, scored one. We had a penalty, but we've been all over this team. Okay, well, good game. Good win for us. Should see us, I think, top of the table now. Manchester United, I think they will, I don't think they will get relegated. I think it's too soon. Okay, so what we're going to do now is going to make a different tactic. Eh? We're going to make a box, I think. Yeah, we're going to make a box. I know, a diamond. Okay, so I haven't done a diamond for a while. A diamond is quite straightforward, I guess. So we're going to have one guy here, one guy here, one guy here. Okay, that's our diamond. Then we're going to have one guy here. No, we're going to get one guy here, one guy here, one guy here, one guy here, one guy here. Hallelujah, we got ourselves a diamond. Too soon to talk, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we're going to put a poacher. I'm going to do a poacher advance forward. Okay, this is a very different combination. So he's got roam. He's got nothing. He's got go forth and conquer. I swap the roles. I put a poacher here. The advance forward here. Advance forward will come in as right foot, right? When he breaks the line. Okay, so now how do we want to play this? Okay, I want to play this with a trap outside. Okay. All right, so we're going to trap outside instead of trapping inside because we have got the players in the center anyway. So we're going to do a, let me think. We're going to do a fullback or an inverted. Okay, I'm going to start with an inverted fullback on defense. All right, we'll do fullback on support now. Fullback on support first. Okay. Then BPD, DM, CM, box to box midfielder. And maybe there are many ways to do this. One, we can do one inverted wingback kind of style. The guy goes in, but then it's just too jammed up in the center. Okay, then we'll have to, for no rhyme or reason, we're getting these guys with Mazzalas and no, forget it. All right, we'll start with inverted fullbacks. This is like very boring, but hey, man. Then we got a roaming playmaker. 2 box to box. Oh, this is going to be funky. Okay, this guy is going up here. This guy is going up here. This guy is already here. This guy is not coming out. Where is he going to go? No, don't do that. Deep line playmaker on support. Okay, you anchor then. All right. Okay, so you coming up. You're coming up. You are in this position. You are in this position. So you're roaming left and right. Okay. We could play Mazzala, but let's not do that just yet. So DLP on support. All right, we'll leave it like this for now. The idea here is quite simple, right? I want to, these guys are coming up. This guy is going to be here and eventually here if we keep the ball. All right, and then we got a 3-man. I can do a 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then 2 in midfield, and these 2 go up to join in, but then becomes extremely narrow. If I play with Mazzala combination, it becomes a cross-heavy tactic. It becomes cross-heavy. Then it will come here and then come here. The other option I have is to do it like this. Okay, the white diamond. Okay, we're going to do the narrow diamond and the white diamond. Then the white diamond will be more fun. This one is basic. Everything is going to happen through the middle. Okay, so we do a box to box, DLP. Ball playing defender, but this is too boring, right? So we're going to go libero and support. So he's going to come up, he's going to support this guy. These three are going to form a center. Then we'll do underlaps. So they will look for inside runs, focus play on the left and the right, low crosses. We'll play it like this. Dribble less, okay, done. Throw it long, Play our defense. Do I play our defense? No, I will not play our defense. Okay, so, this is fine. There's a trap outside, higher defensive line. There will be nothing there. All right, done. Okay, let's go. Quick pick. New team, new match. Let's find out how this tactic does in the transition. First game is final third diamond. We can do a lot. Diamonds, we can do it in many, many ways, right? The diamond shape is available in any tactic. 4-2-3-1 also can give you a diamond shape in attack. Because of the libero. The libero gives you a diamond. It gives you a very strong base for a diamond tactic. Okay, let's go for this one. If we lose this game, we definitely know something's wrong with our tactic. Okay. All right, so we're in. Let's clear. Let's go, baby. Dynamics, how's the team doing? Are they all unhappy? Yeah, all unhappy, basically. Unhappy at failing to learn to speak Hungarian. Oi, inbox. Dynamics. What the hell? Interaction. Send on intensive language course. Come on, go. Didn't realize that. You can't communicate with the rest of the team. That's terrible. That's terrible. How people know what he wants to eat? Or if he's too tired, he doesn't want to, go for the orgy. Come on, he needs to learn Hungarian, man. He needs to be one with the rest of the team. Okay, so we got a few matches to try this out. Then we got the Europa Cup game. Huh? Okay, how will our diamond play against this tactic? So what we have is an inverted wing back. This tactic and the diamond, they don't like each other very much. Okay. Inverted wing back is gonna come here. We have no pressure on these two positions. So there's a strong possibility they will overpower my midfield. Yeah. Yeah, we'll find out, I guess. Quick pick. Friday, Lonka, Zach, Maiga, Noster. Okay, say Cordoba, you can't libero, please. Okay. Romy! How can you not be playing, man? Lonka, you sit down. Romy play. I know Romy is not 100%. Is he? Yeah, he's okay. Friday, for once you sit down and smoke the peace pipe. Okay, we got politic will play instead. Varga, you've been playing one too many games. Let Shirley, Fortune, Basi play. Okay, what about you? Okay, you sit out. You let him play. Okay, so what about you? Elder Civic, you sit out. Let this guy play. Okay, we managed to rotate our squad. Okay. And here we go, baby. Camera gone? Oh, yeah. Camera's back. Because just I was talking about the tactic. Okay, so we got a diamond now. So how now we whenever you make a tactic, you got to look at it from the defensive transition, the midfield transition to the final third. So you got to know where your players are going to be at all times, right? Otherwise, what's the point, right? So we're going to break it down. And the only way to do that is to watch it on comprehensive. Okay. And slow it down. Okay. I'll show you what I do. Okay. So our corner is quite sexy. Okay, let's watch and see whether we can get the ball. So this is our defensive transition, right? So defensive transition. Okay, now defensive third. Okay, so let's look at it. So when it goes, the players they are trying to shift. He is the ball playing defender. This guy is the inverted fullback. He's gonna go here. This guy is supposed to come here. This guy is supposed to drop. And this is the libero and the DLP. So we got that. The DLP. So okay. Wait, do we have a libero? Are we using a libero? Yeah, Cordoba. Where the hell is Cordoba? Cordoba is still here. So this is what we look like. So once he gets the ball, okay, he's going to start making his move here. And this guy shift to the center. See, now the shift starts, right? So this is your defensive transition. Now we'll go into the midfield transition. So once they get the ball here, if your tempo is too high, you never get to see it. No? Okay. All right, so you never get to see it. So it goes back. Once he goes close to the keeper, they come back. Okay, there we go. So now we come to the midfield transition. I don't have this guy. That's a problem right now. I need him to come here. So that's the first change we make. He's an advanced ward. Okay, so it's not so bad. He will get there. Box to box midfielder goes wide. No chance. Okay, goes down. Oh, what a ball. They got behind us. JKN5 just came from FM23. Okay. Our game's much more hands-on now, as in I have to tweak things. No, you don't have to. You don't have to tweak things. But it's better to, because of positional play, right? Sometimes you don't know if the role is the right role for you because there's positional play. So sometimes you kind of tend to pay attention to the transitions to tweak it just nice so that you get the attacking shape that you want. I mean, sometimes you don't need to if you know the game so well that you don't. But I'm showing you the process, so I don't have to, I don't have to do it myself, right? So I kind of know where this it's going to be a very central attacking pattern for us. It's not going. There's hardly any width in our tactic. Okay, so I can actually drop this a lot more, and I can actually go like this. Low crosses may not be our friend. Okay. Because those inverted wingbacks, our inverted fullbacks are not gonna get that high up the pitch. Good work from our inverted fullback. Nice. The defensive transition still looking quite good. But I want to make it a bit better. This is fullbacks are quite safe. This combination is quite safe. Okay, so we'll drop this. Go back to a ball playing defender. Now we'll release these guys as fullbacks on support. Okay, so now they're both fullbacks on support. We're doing it is this guy is going this way, this guy is going this way, right? So now we got too much of this all going this way, right? So what I do know, if this guy becomes a Mazala, we got something going. So if he comes here, this guy comes here, this guy is already going to move into the channel, so he's going to go left. All right, so there's a strong possibility that we can have a left-sided focus and create goal-scoring opportunities on the right where the poacher is. So I pay attention to what's going to happen. I do think that the riskier for the diamond to play like this. Will PSG lose to Spurs? PSG lose to Spurs. Why? In the real world? Why? Because Spurs won something, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, they won the Europa. We're talking about the Super Cup. Probably. Because PSG were not that convincing, right? It's still early to say lah. That competition is very much like a preseason friendly for some clubs. Cordoba, okay, we got the half. We got this guy coming in here. So far, there's no push in the center. We're not really. Romy, nice ball out to Zach. Zach is playing box to box. Good Cordro, but still not good enough. Okay. Can he make good goal scoring? 4-3-3 next. 4-3-3. 4-3-3 is like super boring. Yeah, I made a 4-3. Gambit is a good goal scoring 4-3-3. Well, just go download it. They are done already. It's a phenomenal 4-3-3. It's all about scoring goals. If I want to make a 4-3-3, score lots of goals, then I'll probably play. Sometimes I'll play fullback. Sometimes I will play inverted fullbacks because it depends on the situation. Like sometimes I really want to push and destroy the team. Then I play with fullbacks, only one defender. It's you need to look at the base of your tactic and go from there. Okay, this is so far okay. We are not. This is not too. What's the word for it? It's not too aggressive, right? I had a good 3-4-2-1 tactic on FM23. I tried tweaking it. The offense doesn't create, and the defense is very leaky. It's frustrating. 3-4-2-1s on FM23. 3-4-2-1s on FM23 were quite challenging, no? Because I still remember doing a French save. And I found that the 3-4-2-1 was giving me a lot of 1-0s. A lot of 1-0s, man, the 3-4-2-1. So I found that it's in FM24 where we have the positional play feature. It actually makes a 3-4-2-1 sing. Okay, so far we're not really pushing very much, are we? So I'm not really impressed with this. Okay. So what I want to do is I'm gonna launch these guys into a tank. Okay, what we're gonna do is make it safer. Okay, so we got one inverted fullback here, ball playing defense, and this guy is gonna be a fullback on a tank. But instead of just focus play, we'll just focus play down the right here. Okay. And this one, this guy will anchor box to box. Okay. All right. All right. Could work. Could work. Much better. Isn't a Dropbox folder? Just go and look at the Dropbox. There's a just type Dropbox exclamation mark in chat and get the link straight away. He fake injury. Who's the injured player? Oh, my guy is injured. He's like a bit of a wuss, this guy. Not here. The other guy. There. This guy. DLP. Let him finish the game. I don't like all this. I'm injured. I need help. The DLP. Cordoba. So we got now we've got a bit of an attack going on that side, right? So you see all the players now trying to break the lines. Nice. See how trying to break the lines already. But there's some intricate passing going on in there. Okay, the poacher is keeping the space. Okay, so I see a lot of players coming in. All right, so now I don't want the poacher anymore. So we're going to go pressing forward. Yeah, this is much better now. Yeah, this is a good rule now because then we create a bit more space. Oh, sorry. Okay, I have to do the link in chat. Let me see if I can find it. Chat. I think there's a Dropbox link. I don't know if that opens out the folder. Okay, we got a goal. All right, another one. Okay, much better. Actually, I didn't even see the goal. Let me see the goal. Dennis Politic. Wait, no. We made the goal. We scored a goal, right? Yeah, I want to see the goal again. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, that's what we wanted. So the strikers, right? The change that I did. Well, the change that I did, right? This pressing forward now goes a bit wider because he's going to go into the channel, moves into the channel. This guy moves, and now the AP has got space. So the Mazala has already pulled players to one side. That gave the AP space. So now the AP came in and scored a goal. Nice to see the instruction, the tweak that I did serve the tactic. How's the combination with inverted wingback? I got a lot of distaste for the halfback. I just don't like any role that drops into the defensive third for, then you got an inverted wingback going up to that side. I'm like, okay, DM moved into the DC slot and an inverted wingback moved up. I'm sorry, I'm not a big fan. I never like that combination. If it works for other people, go ahead, but I don't like the combination. I just don't like halfbacks. They don't give me the extra oomph in attack because I'm sacrificing one player for a 3-man defense or a 3-man build-out pattern. And you get better build-out patterns with a libero. Yeah. Defend against IW. Because it's in the half space, I guess. That's because he's in the half space. I mean, we can make one tactic later with an inverted winger. But this is looking quite decent. Okay, so I'm gonna save this now. Okay, the diamond, the narrow diamond. All right, so we made a narrow diamond. Let's see how it performs later. But it's a lopsided narrow diamond. Makes a lot more. Whew! What a goal. 3-0. So the tweaks seem to have done the trick. Because the pressing forward now is vacating the space. I'm looking at the quality of chances that we're scoring. I will kill any tactic that doesn't give me a 0.4 or 0.5. At least one chance must be 0.5. I hang every tactic. I don't believe tactic. I don't care how many goals you score. Okay, in the season. For me, the average XG per shot must be of good quality. Then what will happen is when you get the players with your tactical system, when you just don't have to worry, just boom, the tactic creates goal scoring opportunities. It's just a matter of finding the right quality in front. Defending quite well. Yeah, we're not even using invite, but we are using a trap. So we're encouraging them to come down the flanks. So this is one of those rare times I use a trap. Yeah, we're using a trap outside. I don't believe in trapping where I have the most players. I trap on the side where I don't have the most players. Quite odd, right? But the way traps work is they funnel play to the side of the pitch. So the center actually becomes if they try to go to the center, they're in a lot of trouble anyway. We've got numbers in the center. So how are they going to pass? There we go. They tried to go to the center, they gave us the ball. So they're encouraging them to go to the sides. And then in doing so, right, when they get a chance, it's a cross. So it's better for me because cross is low quality. Milos, how are you, man? Welcome to the stream, brother. How are you doing? Okay, 75 minutes in now. Let's make our changes. Okay, so we can take this guy off. He's not feeling like he wants to carry on playing. Lonka will come in for Zach. Iliev will come on for Civic. We'll take Romy off for Kotinova. Okay, wherever you are. Okay, that's it. I like that name, no? Kotinova. Can you say how Amorim tactics work? Amorim's tactic works because in real life, is it? In real life, his tactic only works when he's got solid central midfielders. Because he needs hard-working midfielders with pace, as evidenced by Sporting Lisbon. But United, when he goes, it's like with United, he's trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. Because he doesn't have the players for his system. Blame United. Why they go and sign a manager and don't give him the players to play his system? So if he can get the midfielders, then they'll be fine. If they don't get the midfielders, they're done. Like if I face AI's inverted winger, I tend to get nervous. Inverted wingers are nothing. They got to do a check, right? So you make sure you tackle them out. Trigger press, tackle them out. He said inverted wingers always do a small little mini change. They do a turn with their body. That's when you want to be tackling them. They will be vulnerable for the challenge. So we have players. These are reasons why I have players with high aggression in my tactic. I see inverted wingers, I'm actually happy. I rather see inverted wingers than wingers. Because wingers, I know they'll stretch my defense. So if they can keep, then they will pull my players out of position. Inverted wingers, that's where my players are, so I'm happy. So usually inverted wingers are not a problem. I don't find them to be an issue. Trigger press and hard tackle, yeah. Just make sure you trigger press and hard tackle them. Don't give them time because they will do they will turn their bodies, and it'll be the trigger for trigger press. Yeah, quite simply put, they didn't do too badly. I mean, we can actually go and defend deeper. Right? Let's try that. Okay, let's go all the way down to a lower defensive line. Backline doesn't want to move up. I like defensive lines. I like playing with defensive lines. For 33, come on, Radam. If we concede a goal, I'm going to be so angry with my team. Politic, come on. Nicely done. Popov. Okay, game, set, match. Kodro, back to Popov. Kern, out to Civic. Kotinova, Cordoba, Civic. He's not moving too high up the pitch. He's not the only one. The three are so deep now. That's it. Okay. Quite comfortable win. Comfortable win. So we go through. Now we play this team away from home. We give our boys a break. One more game. Then we make another tactic. Okay, so what was this again? I call it the narrow diamond, something like that, right? Yeah, the narrow diamond. Okay, all right. All right, let's go. Next match. Can't pronounce their name. Sorry. If you are Hungarian and I cannot pronounce the name of your club, I do apologize. Wow, we had kept 2 clean sheets. Norton Baden. Okay, let's go. Okay, same thing. Best performing defender. Who's it? Bojan Nastic, 31, 70. In the 70%, 0.28 is not bad. Key passes, the passes that led to a shot, 2.3. Hey, that's a lot. No. Interceptions, whoa, 3.49 is impressive. Open play. I wish, right, we could get this for our own players. I wish that, if I click on my own player, right, I can call on this. Like, they don't do that for us, huh? The small little things in Football Manager. Monthlies are fans are okay, I guess. Okay, all right. Oh, it's a diamond. Another 433. All right, let's quick pick. Zach, Lonka, Serafimov. Okay, all right. Most of them are there. This guy, what was he? Needs a rest. No rest for the wicked, baby. You play and play and play. Okay. Let's go. I think this is the one with the offset, right? And I'm using two pressing. I don't know whether it is. Let me check. Pressing forward with the offset. Yeah, with the offset. Okay, these guys are coming up. Musi will be here. So we should see Varga getting into goal scoring positions. Make sure we do. Pressure the team. Haladas. No stir now with the ball. Okay. So we are playing away from home. Good test for this tactic. Oi, free kick. Geraldo decided to bring down our player. Zach. Okay, come on. And then name back. Oh, the shot from outside the edge of the area. Okay, not too bad. So we're using our diamond. And Lonka. Mushi. Oh no. Lonka again. Guys, can you not take shots at goal? Okay, that's it. Change. Low cross. Let's get to the byline. Yep, we need to get to the byline already. Civic. Lonka again. Back to Noster. Goes to Serafimov. Has options. I see all these three are waiting to break the line already. That's the defensive line. Or the mentality. Okay. We go attacking mentality. I expected my player to jump on that, but he didn't. So we'll raise the mentality. I mean, the other option would be raising the defensive line, but my defensive line is already quite high. So I just go raise my mentality. We should shift my defensive line slightly. Musi does well. Finds Lonka. Lonka to Civic. Oh, it's a corner. Okay. I'll be on comprehensive. There's too many highlights. Okay. No, I don't know if they will. It's like we hope, I know that the tactical create. My guess is there are going to be changes to the tactical creator for sure, right? So there's going to be, and I also think that there's always been an issue with Football Manager. I think SI has spent many unnecessary hours, okay, having to translate things that are registered in multiple languages. It's not like you can go out there and create like there's a lot of work to do with the many versions. I mean, it's like to us, it's like no big deal, right? But it's a big deal to developers because a lot of time is spent. Oh, what a goal. Musi did so much work as a Mazala. Brilliant. He created the goal. We got our goal. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Morgan FM. So I think this is great work from Musi. Look at what he did, right? He check. And then we added low crosses, right? But that's not really a low cross. I mean, it's a cutback. Yeah. Brilliant goal. With the Mazala created a goal and the advanced forward got on the end of that. So I think that we could see some changes in the game. Okay, for example, how do you translate trequartista in Chinese? China is a big market. How do you translate trequartista in Mexican or Brazilian? Okay, maybe can. Okay, but what about Indonesian? Because Indonesia now is a big market. After the success of the FM competition, right? I bet you there are a lot of new people that suddenly decided, hey, you know what? we want to play Football Manager. Hey, but what is this word? They all won't understand. There's no equivalent translation in their language. So SI probably spends so much time on all these unnecessary translations. So I won't be surprised, that some people might go, that there are going to be role changes, bound to be role changes, and how we approach them. They're going to be like things. I can fathom a guess. There's bound to be a new tactical creator, 100%. I believe there will be a new tactical creator. Why would you want to release FM26, make it delay for so long, right? We definitely know there's a new UI because they admitted as much, right? The player experience was not where they wanted it to be. The second goal we scored so high XG. Baby, this is a sexy tactic, man. So we're given it the seal of approval. Okay. All right, 2 tactics in a row, huh? Okay. After this, we make another tactic. So what's the vote? People are asking for 4-3-3. But you all know Gambit there's no other tactic better than Gambit. I'm praising my own tactics. We'll make a different tactic. So we already done a 3-4-2-1. We're now done a diamond. Okay. What's the word? We on a 4-3-3, is it? 4-3-3s are boring. I find them very boring tactics. They are unnecessarily defensive. Very defensive tactics, but we can make one. Okay, whoa, Varga in. Oh. So let's look at the XG goals, right? So looking at the analysis, these are our shots. 0.87 XG. No, it cannot be a 4-2-3-1. We already done 4-2-3-1. 0.68 XG. Look, I told you, right? By 2 chances so far. This is where I know a tactic is very good. So this tactic has got the seal of approval already because it can put players into very, very good goal-scoring positions. 3-4-3 diamond. We did a 3-4-2-1 already. Yeah, yesterday. 3-4-3. I think a 3-4-2-1 is much better than a 3-4-1-2. I would not play a 3-4-1-2. I'll play a 3-4-2-1 because you get the strength offensively and defensively. Very hard tactic to break down. Whereas in a 3-4-1-2, you sacrifice that. You sacrifice the final third. Because what you really need, and it becomes too defensive a tactic in the sense that you really benefit most of the time from a specific kind of pattern where the AI is attacking it for you, score most of your goals. And then when you do score with by getting to the byline, chances are the opposition is not strong enough. Whereas with a 3-4-2-1, you can use it against all teams, good and weak, because you have a box attack. And that box attack puts so much pressure on opposition teams. They build out pattern, and that's for even good teams. And you have your 3 defenders, and you got a 2 DMs. So they also find it very difficult to penetrate your defense. So you've got a double whammy of a tactic. You can block defensively, and you can block offensively. So it makes it very, very strong. So 3-4-2-1, among all the back 3 systems, right? For me, the best back 3 system is a 3-4-2-1. No other 3-4 comes close to it. Yeah. The other option is actually playing a 3-4-3 orthodox. We might try that. Orthodox. That means you got 3 strikers. Instead of playing with 2 strikers in a push-up position, you play with 3 strikers. 2 DLFs, 1 advance forward. Okay. Then your center of the park, you will use most likely a Volante combination. Oh, look at that. The number of high XG. This is 3. All 3 goals are 0.6 or higher. All 3 goals. We're ripping this team a new hole, man. They'll never play football again. They'll go like, that's it. We're not playing. This manager, one day he plays a 4-2-3-1. The next day he plays a 4-3-2-1. The next day he plays a 3-4-2-1. And now he's playing a fucking diamond. Wow, that was the third goal was one of the best goals. Look at the defense, man. Zach. Oh, this is excellent. They done well. But we have got to play one more game. Huh? This is so far in the league. League, we are like, we're romping over everybody here. So after this, we are going to take this to the Europa League to get this final seal of approval. But opposition teams haven't had much chance creating good goal scoring chances against us. 3.35. All these are high XG chances. 0.87, 0.89, 0.68. 3 chances. Why? 2 of them are better than a penalty. Keenan Kodro's goal is better than a penalty. Okay, so he started from there, going to the area and tapped it in. What a goal! The Mazala made space. And then this next one, Musi. Musi is playing as a Mazala. So we got this focus play, and then this one is a great goal. Then Zachariason, Varga again goes waits. That's the advance pressing forward, setting up the. Who the heck where is Zach playing? Zach is playing as the box-to-box midfielder. Nice. Like that. Okay. That was a very good, nice win. 3-1-2-2-1 without wing backs. 3-1-2-2-1. No. Don't play that. Okay, anytime I see a player playing 3, I will throw the tactic out. Play with 4. Then I might as well play a box tactic. You play a box tactic is much more efficient than a 3-1 because you have 4 players back defending all the time. Then you have 2 in midfield, so you really only got a chance to attack 2 channels in the game, at most 3 channels in the game. So you got no attacking output, score 1 more. See, when you play, okay, this is a mistake everybody makes with former manager, right? They don't think about when I go from midfield to attack, and if this you can't do now, I guarantee you when FM26 lands, majority of people are going to suck at tactics, making their own tactics. They're all going to go, I think I'm just going to use the preset. Chances are most people who are in their mindset, they're gonna end up playing with presets. Yeah. Because like if you play like a 3-1, you put 3 at the back, you put 1 here, right? You've already done it. You know, you kept 4 at the back. See, in my tactic right now, I got 4 at the back. I only have 3 at the back. 3 here. 1 DLP is moving forward. This IFB might get up. So it's still, this fullback is charging up. So I make sure that this guy goes up. No? So it's still like a 3-1-2-1-2. Right. But this is the moving factor here. Because if he comes up, Mazala comes here. So I got 1, 2, 3 on this side, right? So when I get 3 on this side, I get 1 more guy coming. There's 4 already in this area. So we overpower defenders, no? Because these 2 are going to split the defenders. So we get 4 on this side with this guy coming. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 players here. So when you do like a 3 at the back, 3 defenders and 1, you got 2 here, and then you got 2 here, and then you got 2 here. Right? You might as well play the box. Because you're going to get much more attacking patterns from a box than you will with a 3-1-2-2-1. Yes, the BBM will always enter this channel, because of positional play. So the moment your ball goes from midfield to attack, right? So the moment the ball comes to midfield, he is already making a move to get up here. So you get 5 across the park. Okay. So let's go for the next game. The final test. So far, quite fun. Two strikers, 2 wingers. 2 strikers, 2 wingers, 2 attacking CM, 1 DM, 3 center backs, 2 top wingers as they can cross. Two wingers, 2 attacking CMs. So you're only attacking, you got 4 channels, but you don't have the 5th control. You don't control the 5th channel. See, you're not controlling the AM channel, that tactic. Which makes you very cross heavy. So your tactic doesn't have that central attacking like option. Okay. So because you don't have anybody going into the AM slot. So your tactic, what happens is, when your tactic kicks off, right, you're gonna have 1 guy here, 1 guy here, 1 guy here, 1, 2, 3 here, right? So you got 3 here, 1, then you got 2 here, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. The old-fashioned 3-3-3. That tactic, I think somebody on Discord made a tactic like that, but it was even better. What he did was, His tactic actually had inverted wingbacks. And that was one of the very few times I went, this is brilliant. Because the inverted wingbacks give you the power to the middle. So, yeah. So instead of using wingbacks, use inverted wingbacks. You can use inverted wingbacks or false fullbacks. In that tactic, it will work. So you got a 3 central defenders. You use false fullbacks. They come up the pitch. Or you can do like one side has a false fullback, the other side gives you width. We'll try it later after this. But so many ways to do it. 3-5-2. Strikerless tactic, please. I don't do strikerless. Yeah, strikerless tactics, they are okay, but they're not that fun. Okay, so we are in Europe. Well, whoever Chukarichi is, I have no idea. So we got Takax, who's basically my defender. We put him here. Cordova will play here. And Neba will play here. We got Romy, we'll play Romy here. Then we'll play Kern. Youngster, no, this one. This guy is one heck of a ETU player. Okay, let's go. Vagra and Kodro here. Vagra there. They seem to like playing this tactical system. But now the real test begins. Do we have a right back? Christian Takax, not much of a right back. We don't have a right back who can play in Europe. Okay, let's go. Let's see how this system does in Europe. So far, it's created some very good goal scoring chances for us against teams that I expect to beat. Yeah, so let's see how we do against teams that are in the same competition as us. What a breakaway, man. What a breakaway. Kodro should have scored, but he didn't. Right there. Just now the defensive line. Okay, we're gonna go attacking now. Nice pressure. Yep, attacking. I need to shift the defensive line higher. Because the guy, again, that player made a mistake. Yeah, he didn't step into the. He didn't close on the opposition player. Okay, so they're using a 4-2-3-1. Good test. Civic with a night opening ceremony. Vargas has scored. Very nice opening ceremony. Europa League. Here we go. Come on, Civic. Back to Kern. Out to Cordoba. Zach. Nice. Aneba is not a fullback. He's not a fullback. He's just a defender. Actually, I should have a proper fullback here so he can cross the ball. This guy was going to get up to cross the ball as well. But Civic has been a legend in our team. Aye, what is with this guy? Who's this? Useless bum, Zach. Zach is our legendary defender. Oh, man. Berate the whole team. Defending, very poor. Very poor defending here. They all fell apart because of Zach. Zach made the initial screw up. So Zach was the one I would have expected him to defend. Goal kick. Nice. Kodro takes the ball away. As an advance forward. Gets what a give and go. What a give and go. Kodro played so well. Kodro set, created, did all the work himself. He played it back to the Mazzala. The Mazzala finds the fullback, and the fullback played it back to Kodro, and Kodro was onside to give us a 2-1 lead. Nice. Good combination. I love this combination of Mazzala AP. Very good combination in Diamond. Especially, you can play the fullback in so many ways. You can have an inside cutting fullback. You can have a fullback that goes wide. Kodro comes, tries. Zach again. Zach's going to take a shot. Kern, the youngster. Romy. Zach. Oh, what a ball. Oh my God. Please be good. Please be good. I thought that was, oh man, that was such good movement. Okay. Kodro now. Kodro has been having the match of his life. Zach to Varga shot straight at the keeper. Okay, 2-1 the leaders. We have created some very, the goals have been good goals. Cordoba to Kern. The first goal I think was a set piece. The second one was a tap in. Nice. Zach does it. Zach makes up for the goal that he helped the opposition score by creating one of quality. Box-to-box midfielder. Nice. Friday, the AP coming to score. So ever since I changed these two roles, the AP is having a major influence in his game. He's either scoring goals or linking up play. Another one, Zach, looking for options, and there we go. And Eba, the defensive line is perfect. Attacking mentality was the right change. Civic checks it. It's another one. Another high-quality goal-scoring opportunity. 3-4-3 diamond or 3-5-2? That's what Charlie wants. Charlie wants a 3-4-3 diamond, which I think might not be so ideal, or a 3-5-2. 3-5-2 would be close to a 3-4-3 diamond, right? Oh, man. They are playing well. Cordoba out to Kern. Kern out to Romy. Romy now checks back. Has got options. They've changed formations. They want to stop the route. But we are using trap outside. So we actually want them to deliver crosses into our area. So those wing backs are going to try and come up high up the pitch. Yes, here comes Azik. Good ball to Docic. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're looking at making some changes. I think we're going to take Romy off. Probably Civic off because he's like, we can't keep using him every single game. Oh, put pressure. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. They're not getting any decent chances here. Romy, oh, that's a terrible pass. Probably down to his physical condition now. He's looking tired. This is going to be a goal for the opposition. Nope, good block. Again, great hands from the keeper. Okay, so we're going to make our change. Lonka will come on for Romy. Civic will come off and then we'll play Pasca. Varga has had a good game. We leave everybody. Maybe politic for Varga. Varga is sorry, Varga, you're not going to get your hat trick. Okay, you're not getting his hat trick. Oh man, this guy will be pissed, no? Or is it? No, I don't think. Is he on a hat trick? I'm not sure. Good save from the keeper. Friday has been a revelation as a playmaker. We did sign him with the intention. Oh, no. Lonka again. Kern, the youngster. He's promoted from our youth team to play in the senior team, and he's playing well. Did you try Shadow Striker as AMC at 2AF? I played with that for a couple of days and did good. Yeah, Shadow Striker as AMC. No, but I like I have a thing for APs. Because APs give me a lot of different kinds of goals. Whereas the Shadow Striker is attacking through the middle. Yeah. Whereas APs, the AP will end up here, 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 here. So he is a brilliant link-up player. So I want to have variety of goals. Yeah, so I go AP. I've done a Shadow Striker as well. I'm actually a big fan of having 2 attack duties in attack. Yeah. So that when I play with a Shadow Striker, I'm always thinking about, okay, how do I get others involved? Yeah. I think here, if I play Shadow Striker, there won't be so much. I don't lose too much. Because this is a channel attack, right? So channel, and this guy is coming to the middle. Okay. We're gonna take this guy off. Where is he? Zach. Zach is tired. So bring on Barath. Barath is a youngster. Barath. Another youngster. But I like AP more than Shadow Striker. I don't play 2 AFs. I don't like 2 AFs. Too much of a focal point in attacks. See what happened? He ran right at them. We scored a goal, right? But he ran right at them. The guy just drilled right through the middle. See, if you see this, right? This is the reason why I don't play them in some tactics. See, look what it does, right? AP wouldn't have done this. AP would have linked up, and then we get better goal scoring opportunities. See, he keeps running, and then we lost the ball. Barath was on hand. So this is the reason why I don't play with Shadow Strikers. I think I play with combinations that give me better movement, so I never have to struggle with. See, I'm obsessed with creating high goal scoring chances. Shadow Striker AF might get you our goals, but I want tap ins 0.86, 0.89, those kind of chances, which we did earlier, and I won't get that with the Shadow Striker AF combination, I think. All right, so looking at the competition, so in the league, we're top. In the Europa League, we are in the top. We just have to keep winning. We haven't lost yet. Okay, so we got Arsenal, Almira, Hoffenheim, Lazio, Juventus. Not bad, not bad, not bad. We're playing well. Okay, now we make a new tactic. Okay, so the verdict is what we're gonna do. So far, we've done diamond. We've done the Amorim 3-4-2-1. So let's make a new one. What do we do? 3-4-3. The problem is the orthodox 3-4-3 will be something like this. Okay, DLF. I have to get them to drop. This guy will be like an advanced forward. Okay, so we get these three here. Then 3-4. So we get this guy coming, I guess, here and here. This guy coming here. So it'd be something like this. 3-4-3. Problem is too defensive. Okay. So we play like this. And then we'll play you like a libero on defense. Libero on defense. So you come up to these positions, and this guy is the ball playing defender on cover. So one-man defense. All right. Then we get you to be a defensive winger on support, and you to be a defensive winger on support. And then you two are DMs. And we're these three. So this guy will... Libero will come here, DM will come here. So it's not really helping me very much. You guys will go forward. Okay, Volante. Okay, so not a Volante, it's a movie. Okay. So we get a 1-2 defender, but these guys will have to come back and help us defend. Okay. So he goes up. No, the one. We're going to do it this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to do inverted fullback. Okay. They're going to come this way. Okay. So we're going to cut inside. Sit there. No. Fullback on support. This is an insane tactic. Eh? I don't think it should work. This guy comes here, this guy comes here. We got Volante. And then we got this guy comes here, this guy comes here. Let me think. This guy goes here, this guy will come here. Then who comes in the center when they go up? These guys are coming this way. So they protect you, the only defender. So you're protecting the flanks high up the pitch. Ooh. This one is going to be slightly direct passing, highest tempo. Dribble less, run and defense. No work ball into box. Fairly wide. Okay, let me think. This is an insane setup. Okay, we go inverted fullback then. Inverted fullback. This is a bit safer. They will have cut inside with the ball. They're already sitting narrow. So these guys, make them wingers. Wingers on support. Since we already have these guys. Okay, so you are a ball-playing defender. You're the only ball-playing defender. This is a crazy tactic. Yeah? I don't think this has any... This tactic should not work. Okay, it should not work. No underlap, no focus play. This is one time I'll focus play to the middle. Okay. All right. Then no trap outside. Yeah, we draw them down the flanks. Okay. All right. This is a very... Or better still, don't put it. You don't even know how it's going to work. All right. So we got take fewer risks, take more risks. Okay. You are here. Okay. So Okay, shit, forget it. Inverter wingback on support, inverter wingback on support. Okay, this better. All right, so now I know these guys are coming here. All right, then I'm safe. I already know they're coming there, so that's good. So they're gonna come here. This guy's gonna come here. This guy's gonna come here. So because these guys are coming here, we have a 3-man, and when you lose the ball, they'll have to hustle and come back here. Okay, let's see if this works. First, we have to see if it works. My head says it's an insane tactic. Insanity. My okay, I'll tell you, I'll go back to inverted fullbacks. Going back to inverted fullbacks. Kylie, you know, they won't run up. So they already got the PIs there. We can't serve the ball. Okay. We gotta have a really good defender, you know, with this kind of tactic. With this tactic, we need a really, really good defender. We got Cisse on the left. Then we'll play Cordoba. Where are you? Where is Cordoba? Cordoba refused to show up for training, is it? Cordoba is, I don't involve me in this tactic. I am a world-class defender in your team. I want arrest. I don't know. Andreev, what the hell? Varga is a goalkeeper. Okay, we got Popov. Let me think. Okay, Musi, Kahinde, Lonka, Maiga, Noster. This is, oh God, this is crazy. Abena, okay. Pascal got jumping range, not 10, okay. What if your pace? 13 aggression, oh God. You're about to find out. Okay, let's go find out. If I start losing, how much of a buffer do I have? This is a crazy tactic. We got 29. I better not lose it. The last time I did this, I didn't win the title. I kept doing things. Yeah, I will know after the first few minutes whether the tactic is any decent. Civic and Popov, huh? Civic is 10. Popov is 9. Hell, you know, just go in there. Yeah. What's the worst that can happen? Our concede lots of goals on set pieces. Okay, comprehensive. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Positive mentality. Okay, right, red. Okay. Oh, he lost the ball. That's because there's only one joker there. Oh, support. Civic won the ball back. Lonka. Yeah, they can't play the ball in the center. I just saw that. No one is there. No one is there to play the ball into this middle. See, all I hear. What a ball. What a goal. Holy cow. Is he offside? Man, that was a killer pass, boy. What a goal. The winger came in. He found Kodro. And then the DLF was support. Look for the advance forward. Dropped in the ball. And that's it. First goal. Beautiful first goal. The DLFs are playing like playmakers in this tactic. But it's easy for us to get opened up. And yeah, so Tosan, what a ball to politic. Okay, Lonka goes wide. Okay, let's see what happens next. Okay, nice. Zach to Tosan. Tosan is Popov. So the inverted fullbacks are a bit more narrower than they would be in or under ordinary circumstances. Because we told them to cut inside, right? So we want them to come inside with the ball. Where the volantes are going to be. It sounds quite stupid, but I don't know, you know. We're just guessing at this point. Popov goes far post. Musi looks for options. Zach's shot. No high quality chances. I don't think the first goal was a high quality chance. It's more like a 0.2. 0.19, 0.20. I won't rate this as a tactic I'll use. Yeah, it's just a fun factor tactic. I think it's better off we play like a 4-1, 2, and 3 in front. then I get a lot more security in my tactics. So if I wanted to do something like a 4-3-3, right, I'd probably be better off playing like a 4, then a 1 here, 2 here, and then 3 here. We'll do that next. I think that's much better. And then I can use the Mazzala box to box, right? The DLP, then the Libero comes up, so you get a 2-2. Hey, you got to score another goal. Okay, wow. Okay, I'll call this the insanity. Insanity. 3-4-3. Good work. No stirs by himself, sweeping up. He's like in this tactic, he's playing like a sweeper. Last man. Okay. So he scored 2 goals. Nice ball to Civic. Civic will find Musi, Lonka. The DLF got to the ball already. The winger now in dangerous position. What a goal! What a goal! Holy cow, that was beautiful. Because you're still playing 3 defenders, as far as I'm concerned, right? We got 3 in the area. This tactic needs very high tempo. And you cannot play short passing all the way. Rip right through them. Damn, there we go. The inverted fullbacks, right? They come inside. See, these guys are coming in to support. Tosan again, the winger. Winger finds woodwork. The combination DLF, AF, DLF is a very good one. It's my preferred one when I want to play a flat 3 in attack. This is the only time you might screw up if the last man is very bad, right? Okay, Civic. Musi goes back to Civic, the fullback. And that's why we're playing a focus play to the middle, so that most of the players will position themselves in the center, especially the midfielders, so they come closer together. There's no focus play left and right. I can't afford it. If I lose ball, worse. DLF is playing like wingers. Yeah, exactly. Because they're in these positions playing those passes, and the wingers can still do crosses, right? So you get two players doing deliveries, these two and these two. So the advanced forward is all you need up top. This is like probably pretty decent. Actually, it's not that bad. Playing quite well. So we can use the same template after this. Hey, that's correct. Hey, I thought this would be a stupid tactic. We don't need who needs defenders, man? Football manager. So this is one of the reasons why I think inverted fullbacks are one of the most underrated roles in the whole game. Whenever I want to make a tactic that is got a back 3, right? My immediate reaction is inverted fullback. If you play inverted wingback, the tactic will fall apart now. Because they are positioned perfectly. I need them in that space, that zone. Whereas the inverted wingback goes into the center. And the defensive line can afford to be lower. It has got a goal, right? So I'm going to change the defensive line. You see that I'll play all balanced. Okay, so we're going to drop the defensive line to standard now. I don't need a high defensive line. In fact, these guys will be too far forward. They'll be supporting too much of the attacks. I don't need them supporting attacks. I just need them to be link players. There we go. Perfect link pass. Winger is free here. Lonka. Nice work to Zacharias and finds Tosan. Tosan is going to look for options. Nice. So the insanity system is working, the 3-4-3. With 3 strikers and 4 midfielders. And only 1 ball-playing defender. In fact, right, if you ever play Football Manager and you go down to 10 men, right, my advice is your backline becomes inverted fullback, ball-playing defender, inverted fullback. Do that. Maintain the rest of your tactic. That means you got sent off, you got a player sent off. As long as you can have like the 2 midfielders, you're fine. Oh, on the break. Come on. Why don't you play the pass earlier? Why? Okay, I know we scored a goal, but you could have played the pass a lot earlier. Would have saved me a bit of grief. 5-1. Holy cow. Do you have counter press or counter? Counter press and counter. When you play a top heavy system, okay, whenever you play a top heavy system, have counter press on. Because you're going to have a lot of players in the attacking third. So you might as well play counter press. You got nothing to lose. Whereas if you play a bottom heavy system, you don't have to play counter press. In fact, you probably don't want counter press on. Oh, 5-1 out. Oh. A one-man defense, still doing okay. The header. That's the only thing. Second ball headers, we're not winning them. Yeah, we're not winning second ball headers. Well, we have when the boys come into the at halftime break, we'll just yell at them, "You bloody useless bums! Jump a bit more, lah." So I'm gonna do that now because I always felt like football manager. I mean, shit. I want to say it, but my asthma is doing all the talking. Because I kind of like did say, I mean, honestly, if shouts don't work, what do you think? What makes you think team talks work? I never believe team talks work. No, I've done team talks that make no sense. Like I'm leading, and I tell my team that they are playing terribly. I can be winning 4-0, and I tell the team they are playing terribly. Then when we are losing, right, I tell the team they're playing very, very well. I'm so proud of them. That kind of thing, And it doesn't make a difference. Like I honestly believe team talks just a waste of it's placebo as far as I'm concerned. I hardly play team talks. I can't be. I don't think they have that much of an effect. That's one of the reasons why I'm such a big fan of shouts. We know it doesn't work, right? But it at least makes me feel I'm doing something. Now they've taken away my frozen water bottle. Thank you, SI. You're so wonderful of you. Now I can't throw my frozen water bottle. At least give me a meme or a bloody thing in the game that looks like a frozen water bottle. My frozen water bottle has been taken away. How dare you? Civic, look at that. Look at how we got our fullbacks to form a 3. This one is phenomenal. He's got 3 strikers, 2 wingers. All your 5 channels are taken care of, right? The volantes will come up. They will try and become the link team. And we don't need to watch it on comprehensive. We just watch it on key highlights. This is tormenting the team. There we go. Civic wins the ball. They can't go behind. Because I dropped the defensive line. So now our defensive line is standard, which is even better because now the 3 of them, they're not too far forward. Boom. Just perfect. They're sweeping in and picking up the ball. So this team is getting ripped by this tactic. Man, the next tactic. Hey guys, what's the next tactic that we are gonna make? We play a different tactic every game now. Almost every game. Not really every game, but we give it 3 games, right? So we have to give this tactic 3 games as well. And 1 Europa League match. But it's been fun. But I don't think it'll work against Europa teams. If they pass into space, don't they kill you? That's the thing. Pass into space is, you see, pass into space is not typically used by the AI. Yeah. And the other thing about pass into space is it demands players have good passing one, and there have to be enough players attacking the spaces, right? So how many tactics are doing that? All right, so we're going to take off a couple of players and give them a break. First up, Cordoba can come and play for Civic. Mets Noster, we're going to give the defenders a break. And the defenders are so excited. They finally became the first guys to come off the pitch. Normally, they are played until the end. Lonka is coming. Zach is coming up for Habib Maiga. What a change, man. Our backline has been changed. Yeah, baby. We got 2 volantes coming off. The ball playing defender and inverted fullback. Inverted wingers, no lah. Too much I need width in my tactic anyway. Yeah. So Kahinde will go down the flanks because the DLF is going to be in this channel, arc channel. So why would I want another role coming inside here? There'll be too many players in the arc channel. So so that's what the reason why I chose the winger. The winger will be wide. He'll be in this channel. The DLF is in this channel. So I made sure that all the channels have a role there, so they don't like cross over. No, you can go and Spurs fan. You can go and play Tracotista and Regista. Okay, all right. Enjoy yourself, ladies and gentlemen. The pounding continues. Now we're gonna find out how this tactic does against Pushkash Academia. Wow. So we have a 3-4. We did a diamond arrow for 3 games, right? And then we agreed. Now we got this tactic. We have to play a few more matches. Just one game doesn't make a tactic any good. So let's go. After this, we make a 4-3-3. Okay. You guys wanted a 4-3-3? I make a different 4-3-3. Okay. We'll make a different. We'll make an attacking 4-3-3. Tormenting teams. I think it will work because based on what I just saw, I'm very, very, very certain it's gonna work because it's not very different from what I just made. So we got Pushkash Academia to play, then Dynamo Kiev to win. Come on, guys. If we could have find out, Europa League. Yes, we had some fun with tactics. Look, guys, I know the competition that we are playing against, we are a good team. Yeah. Basically, the rest of the league, aside is that we should be slapping left, right, and center. I'm fully expecting it. But still, even if your side is very, very good, any system that you make must make clearly good goal scoring chances. Right? And if your tactic can make consistently 0.6 xg per shot and you're finishing them, you're making 2 or 3, that tactic should be looked after. You should look at that tactic very, very carefully because there might be a possibility it's going to work with a lot more teams. So never ever look at yourself and go, I know this tactic is against a Mickey Mouse side, it's a rotten tactic. No, give it a chance. There's the thing about football managers, you got to play the game and then just enjoy the process. If you don't enjoy the process, then what happens in the end is you keep taking a tactic, trying it and throwing it away. Then after that, you get frustrated, you smash your monitor, you write hate comments on the forum threads, you quit the game, and then you watch all the other players on YouTube playing the tactic so well, you come back, smash the monitor which you just replaced with and you go through the cycle all over again. So I don't need to go through that cycle, guys. It's all about love. Enjoy yourself. Tactics can be fun. They can be a lot of fun. I find that to be a lot of fun. Sometimes I get bored with training, right? Because training is, let's just face it, training is a linear thing. Players will improve over time. Okay. This game has always been a game about searching for the players and knowing them. And for all of the guys here on the stream, right? If you are here on the stream and you don't know that there's a manual in the game, yeah, you gotta go check it out because it explains a lot of things that you might incident. Like, for years I've been telling people what the defensive line does, right? And people said, no, the defensive line is only for out of possession. If you go and read the manual from the game, it tells you that influences your team when they have the ball and when they don't have the ball. It is in the manual. MANUAL. Not MANUEAL. Okay? Manual is there. It's in the game. So a lot of the things that I've been explaining to people over the years, where they go, where is it? It is in the game. It's called a manual. And if you don't know how to find it, I'll show it to you right now. FM manual. Yeah, see, I just showed it to you guys yesterday, right? And yes, you see that? Line of engagement, defensive line. This instructs them as to how high they should position themselves when the opposition have the ball in their half and when the team has possession themselves. Love it when people go, but where is it written? It's not in the game. So, guys, it's very simple. Do it. Enjoy yourself. The roles, I'm sorry, I think you have to go and read my forum thread. Called the role guide, which I've not updated since FM22. But most of the guys on Discord, I've given them a guide. So, but I also did videos, on this. So, I don't see the point of rewriting something like, inverted wingback goes to this position. You've been doing that for a long time. Who's Daniel Lucas? Midfielder, media-friendly, balanced, technical player, two balance, 7 jumping rate, 7. Oh, you can have him, man. Wait. Accept. I'm not even going to negotiate. I'm like looking at my own player going, okay. His natural fitness is so low. All right, here we go, man. The next game, next test we have, ladies and gentlemen, for our ridiculous system. Okay, Cordoba, you're the last man now. Okay, we got the defenders all get a chance though. Don't worry. Cisse, you play. Civic, you've been playing every single game. Popov, you go and play on the left. Iliev, you go and play here. You take over. Give him a break, okay? Okay, we don't got Kodro politics. I definitely want to make Varga angry. Our main man, Varga. Where is he? Varga, go and play. I know. Varga, Kodro. We give Pierini a chance as a DLF. You never know. He might show up. He got an Italian name. Maybe he's got some skill. Okay. All right. Okay. Most of the time when I'm playing this game, right, I always pay attention to what I'm faced. Okay. So we got a volante coming up. There's space to be exploited. There's going to go win back. So basically, this tactic, there's going to be some. We're gonna have problems. So the person who asked that question earlier about pass into space, now we'll find out. We're about to find out. So we're going to drop this defensive line this time. We're about to find out how the pass into space is going to affect us. All right, so let's come in here and then pick our... I think we're short of some players. We're going to add them to the pool. So Civic comes in. Barath comes in. Okay, and then I think we got Mozart. Romy, don't you want to play? Go. I know you like to play football. Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. René Kravos versus Puskás Academia. The tactic has been changed again, so we're now going to watch it on comprehensive so we understand our own tactical system. Politic, looking for a chance. We drop our defensive line, so we have to pay attention to this. That's what we want to pay attention to. Get the second ball. We win the second ball, defensive line is perfecto. You have to change it. Okay. What a ball. Come on, let's get in there. Oh, the pressure. There we go. We know our defensive line is perfect. Oh, it's all the way, baby. What a... So, Politic got in. Oh, they're already feeding the heat, man. Labusa, Stronati, Krzan. They're not liking this. Cisse pulls up the ball. Looks for options. Finds Zach. Zach finds Romy. Romy's got a pass on him. Politic now. He goes wide. He pulls a few players to him. Drops in across. It's going to be Musi now. Finds Politic. It's offside. He's offside. Politic. Oh no, the pressure. The pressure is very high in the third. Pierini looks for options. Finds Tosan. Tosan now. He's seeing. I saw a low cross already. Okay, low cross. Work ball into box. We think it can be a risk. I don't like work ball into box when I'm top heavy. If I have so many players in attack, right? I don't like work ball into box. If I'm players out of position, I'm in trouble. The volantes can easily move too high up the pitch. Tosan with a brilliant ball again. Okay, there we go. Nice defending from Iliev, Zachariasen, Tosan. The defensive line is perfect. Yeah, the boys are not having to chase after the player. So that's when you know your defensive line is perfect. Remember this, guys. It's in the manual. Okay, defensive line affects you when you have the ball and when you don't have the ball. All right, don't listen to somebody else because it's in the manual. I've been saying it for the last 10 years, but nobody seems to believe me, even when it's in the damn manual. Apparently, you need an SI to come out. You need an SI fella sitting here with an SI jersey, with an SI badge. Yeah, it works that way. It's hilarious. I love it, this game. All right, here we go. Come on. Can we berate our players? I know they say it doesn't affect anything in the game, but hell, man, it makes me feel good. Okay. Volante. We're not doing well, are we? Huh? I mean, we have 2 shots on target. They have no shots on target. We've got 73% possession with a tactic like this. Yeah. Remember, we still have to figure out how we're going to be playing in Europe. Okay, Tosan, Cisse. Cisse looks up. He sees Varga. Varga does well, but, doesn't have the pace, the pressure. They work the ball out, and it's, nicely done from the opposition. They played the ball into space. Now they have got attacks. The defenders have come back. Yep, we're back. Nice defending, Zach, to Pierini on the break. Come on, early, lah, you muppet. My bloody play is a muppet. No, he should have played the pass earlier. You will not be offside. What an idiot. Pierini, you might be coming off. Okay, let's swap Pierini and Politic. Left and right. Okay, let's go Tosan. Tosan now. Tosan takes them all on. Puts the ball into the area. Pierini's header. Musi is playing well. Come on, Musi. No, Musi is not playing well. He didn't come back and defend. They don't have the player pass. My players don't have flair. Like bunch of muppets. Varga. You think Varga will wait for the rest of the team to show up? Apparently he has no patience. Okay, let's wait. I'm definitely not happy with your performance. Third. Okay, I can't. I gave the S-Man all the power in the world to tell them what they need to hear. Musi is a 6.5. Romy is a okay. Pierini can play as a winger, I think. Can he play as a winger? Yeah, he can play here. All right, I think what we'll do is we take Musi off. Pierini will come here. And then we'll bring Kodro on. We bring Shirley Fortune Basse. I mean, Kodro played well, but 67 minutes. Iliev with a free kick. Go, 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 go. Go, go, Power Rangers. Zachariah says, Cisse. Oh, what a terrible pass from Cisse. Oh, my goodness. Terrible. Okay, make some changes. Now we make the rest of the changes. Okay, Lonka for Romy. Civic for... Civic, this guy doesn't have to come off. We don't have to change him. Oh. Oof. I don't really have many options on the bench. I mean, Keenan Kodro. I mean, this guy is not playing well, right? So we'll take him off. Yeah, they're not playing pass into space because probably their decision making is not high enough. Even though my tempo is set too high. And I think also there's something about the match engine. They want to prevent people. I'm very certain that this is designed by SI. Because if not, people will make these kind of top-heavy tactics, right? And then they will pass into space is always triggered. What to do? Be more expressive. Okay. Okay. Pierini. Nice ball. Tosan. Go. Aye. Good defending. Counter press came to the rescue. Zach, Tosan again gets in. And yeah, baby, we scored the goal. Pushkash Academia fall to Kehinde's great cross. It wasn't a great opportunity. We've been knocking at the door for a while. Varga's header. Yeah, Varga got into the area, scored a goal. He's playing, okay, they gone into this, they basically gone full tilt defensive now. Zach with another ball. It's a second goal. Fiorini now scores. Okay, the game's over for them. Okay, it's 2 goals. I think we gotta play Kodro, and Kodro and somebody else. Yeah, Varga starts. Yeah, Kodro, Kodro, Varga, Pirini has to be our 3 starters for this tactic. Here we go. Okay, so one more game. Too much fun. I actually enjoy this kind of streams, so I'm making tactics for the fun of it. Yeah. Okay, so we made this ridiculous shit. I mean, like, the thing is this, right? How many of you think this is an exploit? I want to know. How many of you think this is an exploit? I don't know if it's an exploit. I don't. Okay, if I was top heavy and every ball release, right, was attacking them in the spaces, then I will say, yeah, it is an exploit. Okay, Dynamo Kiev, what we're gonna do is play pass into space, but we're still gonna play pass into space direct. We are also going to play with be more expressive. I added that much later. Okay. Okay, let's go. There's no. I don't think there's such a thing as exploits, lah. Okay, Adam Buggy, what's your problem? Assistant to assign again. Because you're the only one and does it automatically, lah. Fairly determined, balanced mercenary. Okay, good. Fairly loyal, fairly determined. No, cannot. You balance. I don't like. I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right? Okay, we can add a senior player to this. What's this? This is the boost. This boost is the goalkeeper. It's a goalkeeper, lah. Bloody hell, this is a goalkeeper store. Okay, I'll add our goalkeeper. There is a goalkeeper in our team called Model Citizen. Come in, nah. Oh shit, cannot. He cannot. Okay. We leave Model Citizen alone. Nah. He doesn't, he's only 20 years old. He's going to get influenced. Okay, Habib, okay, balance. I mean, this is terrible. Any other Romy can come in. Okay, Romy fairly there. He's fairly determined, so we can take off Habib. Okay, so this guy will have an impact on the group now. Okay. Then Christoph, yeah, we'll leave him. Keenan and these 3, sorry, you'll just go away. Cordoba is fairly determined, balanced person. This guy has not changed. Yeah. Yeah, he's that's one of the reasons why I don't do mentoring. I detest mentoring. I think it's a waste of time. I'd rather sign players with good personalities. Okay, here we go. We got Aneba, Civic, Lonka, Zachariasen. This guy is injured, so we'll have to play someone else. We'll play Martin Kern. What a combination. This is a kid. Kodro, Pierini. Okay, this can work. We'll put him here. Up. And then Kodro, Varga, Pierini, Musi, Kehinde, Kern, Lonka. Anybody else? He's injured. Okay, so we're gonna training. I might lose. I suspect it's time for us to start losing games. I really think we're gonna lose this one. Martin Kern. We are playing with a kid. So what are Dynamo Kiev playing? We don't have no clue. So they are playing a diamond. Wow. If that's a tactic that's gonna rip us a new hole, this is it. This is it. Because we have no coverage. Only of Volantes, right? Right. Look at that, man. Oh, we gotta be careful. Look at them. They're passing the ball so seamlessly through our defense. Yeah. This tactic is gonna rip us a new hole. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna become so our counter press is more effective. Because now we're gonna come closer together. You gotta play into their hands, I think. Okay, there we go. We are playing into their hands all the way. Oh, this is dangerous, man. I have to think about this now. I got my tactic is a focus play to the middle. I put more players in the center. If I play focus play to the okay, worried about this new instruction now. I'm worried about this. I'm playing a diamond. Focus play to the middle might give me a problem, right? So I'm going focus play left and right. Okay. There they scored a goal. There, the center is where we are vulnerable. So they will come through. The moment they get the ball here, we're in trouble. Because it's always going to be a 3v1. It's always a 3v1 against my defender. Serafimov to Civic. Musi. I think we're going to lose this game. We're not going to do it. This tactic will fall apart against the diamond. Okay, how can I fix it? Probably can't. Unless, wait, let me think. Okay, wait. I go DM support. This guy doesn't go up now. DM support. Okay, so this one take more. Okay, all right, let's go. I keep them locked in place. So the only players that are moving are this group, and we hope that we can attack them. Good, Lonka. We got the equalizer. I think we got the equalizer. No, we didn't. Well, close, man. I will never touch a halfback with a 10-foot pole. Yeah. There's the role I don't like the most. Any role that drops back into your defensive group just to do a transition is a waste of space. I've never liked that role. And in real life also, I don't like teams doing that. It's just a personal dislike of mine. I always found it unnecessary because you're just adding another play into your defensive third. I'll tell you something, I find that the most successful teams rarely use that. And those that do, oh man, yeah, this cannot, no? Yeah, this tactic, while fun to play in some games, is not going to perform well. So what I'm going to do is make a quick change to the system, okay, to counter that. So what we're going to play is a slightly different system now. Okay, so I wanted to do it earlier, but now I've got no choice but to do it now. Okay, so we're going to play Lonka as a defender. Okay, you're going to play me here now. Okay, you come here, and you come here. You come here. You come here. All right, so now we're going to have a libero. Why play libero? Okay, we play a libero. And then this guy is a DLP on support. And Musi will be a Mazala on support. And this guy will be a box-to-box midfielder. He comes up here. This guy comes up here. This guy comes here. This guy's a ball-playing defender on defense. Okay, got two inverted fullbacks. We're going to form a 3. We got a 4 here. This guy's going to come in here. Now underlap, higher up. Now we're going to do this. We're going to ride defense. We're going to work ball to boss. I'm going to do the low cross. I'm hoping to get by to the byline. Now we go higher. This means actually I should just put you here. Take Musi off. Bring Cordoba on. And then the Barath for you come here. All right. You come here. Okay, let's go. If this works, it works. If it doesn't, c'est la vie, such is life. We are 2-0 down, nothing to lose. Oh my goodness, the guy was free as a bird. He was so free. Oh my lord. I think we are in the middle of a change. Yeah, correct. We're in the middle of a tactical change. This is the next tactic. The first one, we lost out. Oh my goodness. Long throw coming in, and then we're going to play a one defender system now. Fullback attack. Fullback attack. Libero coming up at the support. One defender again, but now we're going to have to attack both sides. Tell you, Diamond can be quite good, huh? 3-man defense, wing back going this way. You see, remember just now the tactic I made my Diamond, which is a lopsided attack? This is a lopsided attack too. Yeah, it's almost similar to the one I made, no? Except their focus play is on the right. Mine was on the left. Yeah. Earlier I had something like this one, right? I had this 3-man defense, one guy going up, right? And then I had an attack pattern in front. Unfortunate for us, we lost this game. But yeah, okay. We're gonna try this combination. In fact, I'm gonna play this guy here. So I got 3-man midfield. All right. Okay. Okay, we're gonna change this, Yeah, the boys basically gave me a terrible performance, knocking us out. So we are not going to get a free ride into the next round. League phase, we got 3 more games. Okay. So we're gonna make a change. So this tactic is okay, good for laughs. But not against a diamond. Against a diamond, we struggle. Any narrow system will struggle. It doesn't matter if it's a diamond. Any narrow system will outcry. Okay, so this guy comes here. No, this guy goes here. DLP on defend. Okay, this guy comes here. This guy comes here. All right, so this guy is going to be libero. So this guy is going to be a Mazala on support. This guy is going to be a ball-winning midfielder on support. Okay, this guy is going to be inverted fullback. Mazala, okay, we're going to leave you alone. Okay. No, I think we're going to go pressing for and support here. Okay. Tactic. Standard defense, much higher defensive line. Prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. Slightly more direct passing. No focus. Play focus left and right. Underlaps. And drop this all the way. Okay. All right, here we go. New tactic. 4-3-3 narrow. The last tactic was okay, but it's so vulnerable to a narrow diamond. I didn't like. We found out, that tactic. While it was fun to play with, the moment it came up against a narrow diamond, it just got ripped, which is understandable because Susunik got one defender, so he's always going to struggle against those kind of systems. What is Musi doing in the center? What's Cordoba? What's the problem with Cordoba? Cordoba doesn't want to play. It's like got a problem, no, this guy. My guy come in here. Musi cannot play there. Okay, all right. We got Pierini, Kodro, and Shirley Bessie. ZTE Football Club. Waiting in the wings. For what must be a psychotic tactic. Okay, let's go. They're playing a 4-4-2. Okay, this will be fun. We're going to watch this game and then see how the transition. Hello, Dave. How are you, man? Sorry, we couldn't catch up while I was in Singapore. I barely had any time, man. I was transiting through Singapore. Yeah. Okay. Man, the jet lag took me like at least 2 days to recover from. Civic to my guy. Okay, so we have now we're playing a 4-3-3, right? So there's pass into space in this tactic and be more expressive. Okay, all right, correct. Okay, so we're going to add pass into space and we're not going to pass into space, be more. So it's all there. Okay, it's all there. All right, okay. So, yeah, okay. It seems fine. UK was good. Was a interesting, eye-opening trip. Now I'm going to have now May I'm going to be away again, and then July I'm going to be away. Next year May I think I'm gone. I'm going to be gone for like 2 weeks. Yeah, I might say hello to Zealand because I'll be in New York for 2 weeks. Then in August I'll be gone for another 2 weeks again. I love a debrief sometime weekend. Yeah, definitely. But this time I think, but I will probably have a bit more time. I'm definitely coming back to Singapore. Maybe in a week, this week or next week. I might have to fly to Singapore for a quick trip. Like, be in Singapore for something like what's it, a day and a half. Then I'll be flying back again. Oh. I got some things to do. You got a 3-week work trip in August, which will be long. That's a lot. That's a good look. At least sounds like a great work trip. Oh, it's the first time I've seen a player intentionally play the ball out like that. One corner. Yeah, I'll let you know. August, I'll be in KL. Where's your work trip to? Is it going to be UK? Or is it going to be nearby? Is it far away where you get the chance to sit in business class? Hey, right. I don't know if your company does that. Or my company, the companies I used to work for, any flight greater than 8 hours, automatically business class. Automatically business class. See, you're going business class. So nice. Man, shit, man. Now I'm flying economy, UK and Germany. Holy cow. London and the German. Oh, that's great, man. I tell you something, I've actually upgraded my tickets from economy to business class once because it was a trip to Los Angeles. So I was like, and I knew the flight was non-stop. And I decided, shit, I'm not going to sit in economy for that duration of time. So I actually upgraded myself, but man, was it expensive. I've never done it again. I will never do it again. It's just too much money. And now I also discovered one thing. SIA standards have dropped tremendously. I used to be flying for SIA last time as a crew. So I know what the standards were like because I was a crew back in the heyday when if you're on a 10-hour flight or 13-hour flight, right? That drink card is up and down the aisle every 15 to 20 minutes. Meaning, even if passengers are asleep, your drink card is going, no? You as a crew, you're working in the dark, and then you're giving those people drinks. So you're making sure that, and you kind of know by then who's up and who's drinking. Or sometimes you don't want to bring the drink card. You're actually asking passengers. You walk up and down the aisle. You're asking passengers what kind of drinks they want. I was on a fucking 13-hour flight, and there was no bloody drinks card. I wanted to knock myself out on the plane because I was that tired. So there was no fucking alcohol. There was alcohol. I had to go to the galley to get alcohol, man. And that's not a major no-no. I know in business class, they'll fucking come by, because there's not so many passengers. So I was quite annoyed. The standards have dropped. Yeah, now SQ is terrible. I don't think, I was on Emirates. Emirates is so much better now. Emirates are much better airlines. For business class, it's 10 times better. Because they got a bloody bar. They have a bar. You just walk to the bar. You're fine. They sit at the bar, you just drink. So I know Emirates is much better as business class. I don't rate SIA anymore. They've gone to the polar extreme now to cut down costs. And the only people that get menus, right, like written menus, right, are everybody in business class and higher, Right? You're like economy, they ask you to, you want to know what the menu is? You got to use your phone, connect to the Wi-Fi, connect to their website, and then go and get the menu. What the amount of, I was like quite disappointed. I think SI is like, I used to be the one that was always recommending SIA to my friends. Now I'm recommending Emirates to all my friends. I say, don't fly an SIA anymore. And Emirates upgrades are not that expensive, compared to other airlines, right? You'd be surprised, right? If you do fly economy on Emirates, right, and you ask for an upgrade, it's not that expensive. You can do it even at doing it at the airport. Yeah, I discovered because I paid something like 4K for my upgrade, 4K Sing. That time when I was flying to LA. And I'm talking, that's like a fucking almost like god awfully long flight. I remember I did that for one flight to LA, one flight. I did the longest flight in the world, the New York flight. Oh, New York is because I got no choice. Family's there. Maybe I'm push my brother. Since I'm going for your daughter's wedding, can you buy me my ticket? Please make sure it's bloody business class. Tell my younger brother, dude. I can afford it myself. What a ball! Offside. See, yeah, the thing is that the only joker that does these great passes is this guy, or DLP position. Why don't the others do it? The libero. Why doesn't the libero go and make those kind of killer passes? Serafimova, come on, no, useless. This tactic is so new. Maybe we'll do a Mazzala here as well, because the ball winning midfielder not doing much. Okay, so we got these guys coming up with the underlap, driving more passing. Tempo is okay. We go no tempo should be slightly direct. And then we go if I no focus play left and right. The ball comes this way. This guy can make the pass. I don't think this guy is good enough. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try this. Pressing for attack. Pressing for attack. So we got all the channel, everyone attacking the channels. Okay. That way, this might be better. It might encourage more through balls. Oh, London and Germany, that's nice. Emirates business class same price as SIA premium economy. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think business class on Emirates is well worth the price. SIA is overrated now. And if they don't watch it, right, more and more passive, more and more people are gonna leave. But the food is okay, it's all right, yeah. But I was very disappointed. Might even do a video. As a former SIA cabin crew, I will tell all my friends, do a video. You should not fly on SIA anymore. Standards have dropped. Oh, you beautiful players. Yeah, we changed, huh? It's working much better now. So instead of playing with DLF on support, you play with we play pressing forwards and an advanced forward. You get the channels, you get them attacking the channels, and you get players on attack duty, which will work better with pass into space. Then you got more targets to aim for instead of just one. Why don't I use 3 advanced forwards next? I love the flight because they had a bar. Yeah, definitely. There's a bar. I mean, you have. I mean, I don't know if you guys have been on these super long haul flights, but it can be very boring on the plane. You can only the best part is by the time you're done the first leg, right? You're coming back the home leg, right? You're watching the same movies again. How many times can you watch the same movie? And SIA's movies are not that good anymore. Whereas I find Emirates have got like movies that are showing on movies that are on the big screen right now will be on the flight. So that's why I think Emirates is way better. Okay, so we're gonna brace Zhang in. Civic is gonna come off for somebody. We'll figure it out soon enough. I think CC. CC, I'm sorry, gotta play there. Romy will come off for Lonka. And then Pierini or Varga, cannot run the risk of injury. Okay. All right. We got this tactic now. We call it the flat 4. The 3 amigos. Flat white. I'm not racist. I'm bloody coffee. Coffee. I like flat whites. Aye. So we got this working 4-3-3. I prefer this, I think. Yeah. Because this one can protect me against a diamond. And I still get my 3 attackers in attack. So I get like a 3 in midfield. And I can change the roles, I guess. I think you can do Mazzala. We get a bit of the half. Works well with focus play. Serafimov goes at Mazzala. You see that? Nice. Then the pressing forward, it moves into channels, right? And then we got another Mazzala there. Puts in the ball. What a goal! What a goal! That was exactly what I wanted to see. See, this Mazzala has come here. The three strikers of Mazzala is supporting the attack. Brilliant. So the Mazzala came this side to support the attack here, and then the Mazzala ended up. This is why I changed the role from ball winning midfielder to Mazzala. Because the ball winning midfielder does not do positional play. So he won't go into he will not be so intrinsically involved in the attacking because I got so many attacking duties, right? So I want the players to use a bit more creative. It gives them license to do more things. So since they're all attacking the channels, and I want to see more through passes, and I'm using advanced forwards as well. 3 advanced forwards. So when I use 3 advanced forwards, the tactic is going to go from back to front very quickly. Yeah. And they all don't play as advanced forwards. That's the funny thing. You see, one of them just dropped off, right? But the only problem with it, when triple advanced forwards, is what I just saw, which is, I think pressing forward is still the best. Yeah, advanced forwards, no. Pressing forward is still the best. Or maybe Trequartista. This is so funky. I want to play a Trequartista. Okay, play a Trequartista. I want to play with a target forward. Okay, play target forward. I think all can work on this tactic. But I think the best is pressing forward. Yeah. DLF is great if you want to feed, right? But here I want players to attack. I want the transitions to be a lot faster. It's riskier. I mean, being an underdog, I think, suits me better. That way, you see what happens? They're all in the lines already. So you got pressure, and we can go into the final third. Okay, so happy. Okay, so what is this? 3 amigos, right? Yeah, the 3 amigos. Okay, the 3 amigos. Wow, we made 3 tactics already. The 3-4-3, the other one was a bit crazy. Yeah, this is fun. This is quite fun. Oi! They conceded, they're offside. That won't count. So Shirley, the kid, scored 2 goals, which must make Shirley happy. Okay, right. Time for me to go, matey. Have a great stream. Well, thanks for popping in, man. Dave. Okay, so we've done well. We have done brilliantly, ladies and gentlemen. And we got ourselves a penalty too. So our little adventure with tactics continues. No penalty. So obviously they don't have eyes to see. They're missing. Okay, another smashing win. 3-0. I think this is a better version. I mean, we could conceivably use both. You could conceivably use both because you can change quite easily. Because it is this tactic, right? So what was this? This is the Gloucester. Man, I got this double. We have not played a 4-2-3-1 in a long time, so this version is quite okay. The other one I made was a 3 at the back, 1 here, 3 at the back only, 2 wingers, 1 midfielder, 2 midfielders. Yeah, this is a bit more solid because the defender won't be alone all the time. So in terms of competition, it's doing okay. We just have to win the next few, and then we're through, you know. If we win this 3, we're out. We are into the next round of the next phase of the the Europa. And if you can see here, there's no real this one is to be pressing for an attack. So let me call it the 3 amigos. Where's the 3 amigos? I call it here. There are 3 amigos. Okay. Yeah. Let me save this here. So the 3 amigos basically does us a double Mazzala because we want the Mazzalas to be very involved in the attacking transition. Pop up here, they pop up here. Right. So then the pressing forwards are going to the channel, so there's always a threat. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, four. All four of these players can play. I mean, basically, all of them can play risky passes. This whole group of players. So it's basically a 3-2 build up. And then this guy goes here and gives like a quasi. It doesn't use wingers. It's a wingerless tactic. They're okay. Ah, happy. So tomorrow we're going to be doing diagnosis, right? So it's a chance for you guys to bring in your tactics, and then we can have a review of tactics. I know that we missed it last week, right? And plus on top of that, I'm gonna be doing a few more shows. It'll be coming on the Bustthenet channel, and then we're gonna be. This is a weird save, right? We're supposed to rebuild the nation, but here we are, not only rebuilding the nation, but playing with different tactics as we go. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today's stream. It's been absolutely sensational. I had a lot of fun. And I was talking about airlines. So I shall see you tomorrow. The stream will be a bit later than usual. But I'm looking forward to looking at your tactics. So you guys take care of yourselves, stay safe, be good. And we shall definitely be chatting tomorrow. God willing, we are I shouldn't say we'll be chatting tomorrow. Honestly, things like there's always a possibility, at my age, things can definitely be interesting. Okay, you guys stay safe, take care of yourselves. I shall see you very, very soon. Goodbye.